we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's try something.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's
I should have picked that.
And all the way in
Should have been a pick.
Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 75 yards. And the
First drive.
Chiefs are on the board first here in Vegas.
Try to get a feel for someone on the first drive.
Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0.
And I should have picked that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
People be pausing the game and shit. Yeah, you don't waste your pause now.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch down the numbers.
Catch him sleep.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 60 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So on
That's why you don't baseline press and do all that crap that he's trying to do. He's doing too much.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run.
Throw it behind him.
But what offenses like to do is still show.
Just dot this guy up, bro. His defense is ass.
And throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the
I love when they start trying to bring linebackers in the run fits and shit. Like, bro, you're going to instantly get blocked even if you're dropping him in his zone because you brought him to the run fit.
Tyreek Hill on the return.
And then you just took a free shot with Tyreek. So I'm just going to match personnel this time. Got an idea of what I want to do.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes.
The blitz.
And the Raiders have got him. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Make adjustments.
Had the offense humming on the 1st drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on those big fellas up front. They're really making this in the game. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it.
Got him.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Desmond Trufant.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2
That's going to be
themselves.
pivotal part of the game. It's who makes the 2s.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
And if you're throwing a bullet, I got to throw a touch.
To do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Carr completes it. And some space here. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out
Get out of
to
it.
be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller. And it is
almost mossed the shit out of him.
Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
User. Oh, Zay, you gotta catch them. You gotta catch them, Zay.
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Gotta catch them, Zay.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr.
Bro.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target.
I don't know why he does that.
Quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That shit sucks.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on his spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
I think he would be a little bit faster than that.
I guess is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course,
take a chance.
A lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one.
Ah, you supposed to pick it!
Saw the linebacker there as that's batted down.
Just hit Diablo.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throwing
We gotta get on him.
to Kelsey. And he's
What up, man?
out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's doing too much.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's
Diablo.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Good fucking shit, Kwiatkowski! Good fucking shit!
Raiders pick it up.
Let's go!
His crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the
Ah, throw it pick. Oh, Jesus. Gotta get that timing down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys
play,
all the
okay.
time. Separation, that's what's going to make
Let's go. Let's switch it up on him.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. He's got a man.
Got a linebacker matched up one. The slot.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Take them.
Deshaun Jackson, 65 yards. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and
Too
2
easy.
as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Told you them 2-point conversions was gonna be the difference in this game. Sometimes when I play the Chiefs, man, it'd be back and forth.
The kickoff unit is out on the
That's
field.
why you gotta go for 2s against them, bro. It's kind of get them in a bad situation.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Let's stay in that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Damn.
But some are worse than others. So you can have an
Bro,
empty
get on the
possession,
ground.
run the ball away,
What is
get
this?
yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here.
Get him running for his life.
Pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Getting the free shots on them.
Touchdown. Mecole Hardman on his way.
You got to get those free shots. Even if he makes the completion, keep getting those free shots. If you can keep scoring fast on offense, that quarterback fatigue is going to sit there. It's going to stay on him. Keep him with the quarterback fatigue. Eventually, he's not going to be able to make those throws. That's about the only way to slow people down that got abilities. Just keep getting contact. Keep hitting them. Get those pressures, quarterback hits. I know they're not registered as a stat in the game, but they make a difference.
Bring it out, ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box.
Where am I getting under pressure from? Where am I getting pressure from?
Now, the way it's going back and forth,
I'm blocking the tight end, block release.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Cars. Car's a bit fatigued, so he's gonna make sure he's taking it.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now it's the backup Mariota.
Should have been a touch pass. Thought I'd pressed and release.
Tyrann Mathieu, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That throw, Charles, in the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies.
Should have been a touch, because we would have had that.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and sprint the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And taking it to
this is annoying, but we'll be all right. We get ball at half. Ain't nothing worth panic about.
Of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really
fast before half.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll try with McKinnon. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now this is Kelsey, a tight end carry. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. A give to the tight end, Kelsey. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Trying to figure out which blitz I want to use. Got a couple that I can think of. I got them a couple of times. Got to mix them up.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Looking left sideline.
Pressuring me.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Card out a throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question: do they bring pressure?
Just got to get a
do
shot.
They play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Carr gonna throw.
Yo, my man's is like, who is pressuring me?
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
It's like every time I drop back, I'm getting pressure.
Points before intermission, but now the interception, and their
crazy.
opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 16-yard line.
Trying to get used to it.
Use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mahomes now on 1st down.
There we go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Good shit, Casey.
He's at the 40, 20.
Try to eat some of this clock.
5. And he takes this
Good
one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the
good pressure too.
Also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get the focus back.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Let's make them, bro.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be
just don't allow anything stupid, bro. You're good.
The The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Crossbody, really?
It got his man complete. And down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
So far, the 3-4 over is probably the most effective thing that's working on him right now. You can probably stick with that.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, God, no, don't block me, fuck!
And they got to be pleased with
Damn!
It. Brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet,
I don't know if it's been a tutty.
What a great way to get set up.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still...
There we go. That's what we should have been getting earlier.
We always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond
Should have made that catch earlier, putting random pressures.
If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Man, that under pressure crap, bro. Like, fix your game, Madden. Damn. Like, my stick's not even rattling, bro. Like, they need to get rid of these abilities.
Had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start.
Shouldn't have even been.
Looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they do
fixed the tackle or broke the tackle animations.
25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
It's like the only thing that's saving this guy is that he's getting under pressure animations, bro, like that.
The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
The quick passes off.
Mecole Hardman, a 16-yard touchdown.
Yep, his first game anyway, so.
Able to grow their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 15
change up,
now.
use some more nickel.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Should have had a touchdown on the last run. I ran into my own guy. Dude's getting random pressures. He's not even hitting the quarterback. I just don't understand.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to
Carr's
emulate.
cadence is fucking horrible.
The interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
go, 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 go.
Good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Carr now on first down. And that'll be knocked away.
I don't like how he runs that route. He runs that route too slow.
Very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
Somebody over there.
That one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
Gotta click on. Gotta click on. Got to click on.
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go.
See, first game, a little rusty, so hate to do that to you, fellas.
Attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Nah, under pressure again. I'm gonna go ahead and just concede because he's just getting unnecessary pressures, bro. Like, that's just ridiculous. Every fucking time I play under center. Some games it happens, some games it doesn't. It's like even when he's not in there. That's why I kind of wish he would take. Oh, I got blue screened. I'll be right back.